So there you have it. As you can see, this phone can produce some beautiful images. The next big thing I noticed, usually when you're using phones on a gimbal like this, the in-camera stabilization conflicts with the gimbal stabilization, and you get some weird, unusable vibrations in the footage. On the XS Max, the stabilization is much improved as well, making it a much more viable option to use gimbals. Number 3 is portability. My goodness, is this nice to carry around to capture your travel trips. I'm used to hauling around my Red Weapon with a glide cam, and when you compare that to this tiny little setup, it makes a world of a difference. But a couple things that were kind of frustrating with while shooting with the phone all week, and problems that you'll see on pretty much any phone that you're shooting with, are number 1, battery life. Phone batteries are only going to last a few hours when shooting video, so I have to haul around an extra battery to recharge a couple times a day if I want to shoot all day. Number 2 is overheating. You can't shoot very long indirect sunlight without having the phone getting too hot and auto dimming your screen, making it really hard to see what you're filming. Number 3 is that you can't adjust the aperture, which means you have to keep your shutter speed super high in order to have a correct exposure, which makes the motion look a little bit too choppy. Number 4 is the sensor size. It's super small, which means you're going to have a highly compressed image. I use the highest bit rate on the Filmic Pro app, and it's still going to look super compressed. So it's still not something that I'd use to shoot commercial work with, but again, for documenting vacations or personal projects, it is an amazing setup. But there you have it. That is the iPhone XS Max. Super impressed with the video image, and I'm going to be coming out with a new mini course teaching you how to do mobile filmmaking using just a phone camera.